Yo, what's going on to all my chat room dogs out there? What's up? It's your boy, the Dean. I want to give y'all a shout out. What's going on, each and every one of you guys? Thank you for like, subscribing, and notification buttons, man. Got a interesting reaction video. So before we say that to all my dogs, we want to just say, ah, ooh. All right. Now, I know that Joe Smith talked about the finding out she had an Only's fan, but the plot thickens because now we see the whole truth, and she reveals something in this that we're gonna watch that most guys don't understand, and it shows how much of a sucker he is and how she guys sometimes we want to blame women for everything, but remember there's two sides to every story. Most people just heard that she had an OnlyFans, she was talking shit and all this other stuff. But we're going to listen to this whole thing. She was on TMZ. We're going to listen to it, give a reaction, and break it down because she reveals something major that shows that old Joe is more of a sucker than we brought him on. Y'all thought he was bad because he found the OnlyFans page. Wait till you see what she over here reveals. Let's get it. Here we go.
The first question is, where's
How
Joe?
are you guys doing?
Where's Joe?
He's pretty pissed off with me. So he's been, I think he's at his sister's house. He's not talking to me right now. So yeah.
Keisha, how
Now wait, real quick. And when she reveals it, that motherfucker is gonna come right back. He's not going anywhere. I know y'all think y'all like, oh man, Joe's being a man right now, and Joe's standing up for herself and all that stuff. Nah, man. When she reveals what she reveals to you, you'll see that motherfucker. That you'll see why she had the attitude. You'll see why she was doing what she was doing because it all makes sense now. Watch this.
long ago, obviously, we saw in the video that Joe's saying he had no idea that you had this account. How long is the account? Have you had the page?
I've had the page for at least over a year. It's on my Instagram and my LinkedIn, but that's what happens when you don't pay attention to your wife.
All right. So, but here's the thing, it's going to shock you. It's not even about paying attention. He doesn't need, gentlemen, believe me, he doesn't need to pay attention. He knows, hey, he shouldn't be shocked. He shouldn't. All y'all guys seeing he acting all shocked and upset and mad. Oh boy, wait till she reveals this.
Period. And you know, he has a friend that he's been entertaining, and she decided that she wants to really put a bigger wedge in our relationship. So she went digging around my page and was like, oh, do you know that she has this? And it blew up from that. And it's no secret Joe's financial issues.
All right, now that's not the reveal. It's not about. It's coming. The problem is not his financial things. She's about to tell you in a few seconds. Here we go.
And I have always made a good life for myself.
Drum roll, please.
Before I met Joe, I was living overseas in Europe, and I had established myself as a singer.
That's not it.
And I came back here, thinking that with his persona and who he was, once we got together and I found out who he was, that it would only take off, other things. But, not everybody's hustle and drive are the same. And depression is a serious thing also. So, I've been just like, supporting and dealing and going through his trials and tribulations with him. I've started several businesses. I've been doing a lot.
Well, the reveal's coming soon. I'm sorry, guys. You just got to. This is the build-up. The reveal is coming.
I just figured out, I have a home in Cape Verde I'm trying not to lose, and a roof over here where So I just kicked in the drive and did what I had to do, and he won't do it. So I star when you met me.
Oh, Ooh. What? I don't think y'all heard what she said.
And I just figured out, I have a home in Cape Verde. I'm trying not to lose that we almost got kicked out of. So I just kicked in the drive and did what I had to do, and he won't an adult video star.
Oh my God, the reveal. So makes sense. She's only doing she even met him. And see, all these manosphere and red pill guys, Joe, poor guy. Oh, what a terrible woman. But we don't realize he knew she was getting down. He knew that she was an adult film star. She wasn't holding the cameras. She was holding something else. And he married her. He knew it, and he dated her. He knew it, and he lived with her. He knew this, and he got engaged with her, and he knew this and got married. And then when she went back to the old lifestyle and created her own family, he wanted to pretend that he was in shock of what she was doing when he knew what she was from jump. This is what we're trying to see. This is the problem. Everybody wants to dog the woman out, but they never want to see the sucker doing sucker things. He knew. So this is why, gentlemen, he's at his sister's house. You want to know why? Because right now, he loves the attention he's getting, and everybody's probably piling on her and making him the hero. He's coming back because he accepted her for what she was when she was slanging the wreck. And then he knew what was going on, man. He acted, man, come on, guys. Y'all got to stop. Y'all got to listen to everything before you make the judgment, because she's telling you right now what she was doing.
You met me. So if I would do anything for my own survival, then what makes you think that would change now?
I'm not going to say once a hoe, always a hoe, because every woman's all women go through some phases, dog. That's one thing. But we're talking an adult film star. So we're talking somebody that has the business wherewithal to realize when the money's starting to tap out, how to make that money back. And that's all she was doing. It's just like a stripper or an escort. They know how to make that money back. And he knew what she was in the beginning, guys. This is the shock. This isn't like she was like in a convent, like a church or something, a nun, and then all of a sudden, oh my God, I've got to do this, and I'm so sorry. No. She was fucking. She was doing adult star. You know what they do. We don't even need to talk about that. You know what they do. You know what they are, and yet you accepted her. So you have to accept everything that comes with it. You can't get mad at what she is, gentlemen. See, she revealed it. But see, that's the thing. Oh, Joe didn't want to tell y'all, man. Check this out.
When I retired from the adult industry, I promised myself, if I don't sing, I don't eat.
When I retired, so when she took that chewed up pussy that looked like chewed up meat, push that bitch back. laugh, man, but y'all got this is trippy, dog. Come on, man. Listen what she's saying.
So when, you know, my music career wasn't popping here when I left Germany and I stayed here for him, I figured, you know, I would, you know, start a business. I started a puppy friend social club business, a dog sitting business. And then COVID happened and that screwed everything up. I have a moving company, you know,
And she said, damn, that bad soup.
that he actually works for me. Like he works for my moving company.
Oh my God. Don't now look, this one, don't put the business out on the street, man. Don't dog that man out like that. He's an ex-guy. He wasted his money. A lot of guys, see, just because you make millions doesn't mean you're a millionaire, because a lot of guys don't know how to financially save money. This is why I have the Ebenezer Scrooge mindset. I don't buy frivolous shit. I buy a few things. You know, I got my video games and that, but I'm a simple motherfucker, man. Remember, I grew up when I was broke, ramen noodles, TV dinners, hamburger helper, and cereal. Lactose intolerant ladies right now because I had too much milk. But anyway, that's here and there. But what I'm saying is that you don't tell the world that he's working for you, man. That's a low blow.
You know, I'm tired of being the one to figure shit out. So I figured it out the best way I know that can maximize the money that
She went back home. Gentlemen, she went back to what she knows best. And you cannot knock her, gentlemen. See, this is what I'm saying. Sometimes you guys know what they are. And you don't even have a filter to filter out the ones that don't deserve the dick, your time, your attention, your respect, and things like that. Y'all guys blindly accept women because they give you a little bit of play and they make you feel good. Listen to this.
needs to come in, because I'm tired of living like, you know, I'm tired of living minimal, you know, it's not fair. And I don't understand how you could have had such a maximized life and be so content. This is ridiculous. But we've been together for almost 13 years though.
So that's dogging them out. So again, gentlemen, so when you're retired, it's really smart to have investments, but you got to put that woman to work, which he was putting her to work, but she realized the work that was going on wasn't really paying the bills. We don't know where they live, but no, she just went back to her old self, man. This is the reveal. It's amazing.
We've been together since 2012, like after his retirement. And it really wasn't a retirement that he wanted. It was a forced retirement because he just got locked out after the lockout in the 2011 lockout. You guys remember,
Right.
You know, he just never got a new job. Nobody wanted him anymore. So, you know, there was a depression, and I've been going, you know, dealing with all of this stuff. And I'm sorry, you know, I'm not sorry for what I'm doing. I'm just sorry that he can't understand that that wasn't a selfish decision. It was a decision that I made. I made an executive decision when my man was.
Wait, when your man wasn't what? Wait, why did it stop? Wait, when your man wasn't what? Oh, she talking? Hold on. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, fuck it. I guess okay, I cut off. He might as well put a pimp hat on and trick her out, dog. I mean, a woman should never have to make an executive decision. But yes, for all you guys out there, 'cause I want to hear what you guys think. Wait, first, let's get your crayons out, guys. Get your crayons out. Let's talk about this. So let's look this over. So yes, communication is very key. And it was very important that she talked to him about the decision she made. She should have said that, listen, our money's running low, moving business not happening. So the only way I can up and making some money is going back to my old habits that you knew I had a skill in before we met, to bring in some income. That was probably the only problem, the lack of communication on her end. But he is culpable to all this other stuff because he knew what she was. He knew what she was doing. He accepted her for what she was doing. And gentlemen, just when you deal with women that are kind of fucked up, and you think you can suppress that thing, you only suppress it for a little while, it will show up again. Once a whore, always a whore. And sometimes women miss the lifestyle. I keep telling you guys, until there's a structured man in her life, she's always going to go back to what it was she was doing before she met you that she enjoyed. She thought that you would bring something in her life that was different. I thought she might have thought it was money, but it was not money. It had nothing to do with money. So, you know, guys, this is all the stuff. When it comes to game, comes to learning game, all this stuff is very, very important, because if you actually take a moment and look at what's going on, you'll see that there's a lot of problems. There's a lot of issues here, guys. So let's check it out. Hold on a second. There was a little bit more. We had a small little technical difficulty. So let's play from the point and let's talk about where we at this point. Here we go.
Oh, I'm not sorry for what I'm doing. I'm just sorry that he can't understand that that wasn't a selfish decision. It was a decision that I made. I made an executive decision when my man wasn't taking the lead. I really love Joe.
Oh, that's why I want to start it, because it kind of paused with the executive decision when your man is not trying to lead. So as I told you guys in the video I did on this, he was never the man in the relationship. From the first moment he met her, she was running everything. See, I'm really good at what I do, but let's continue this. Here we go.
I love him. If he never speaks to me again, I still will do things to help him.
Don't worry, baby girl. He's still going to speak to you. He's just pouting right now.
Or whatever I can, because he's my family. You know, he's like an intricate part of my life, and I just want the best for us. And I wish he wanted that also. That's really where I'm at. You know, I wish that he wanted the best for us, because he's not really wanting the best for himself, so I can't expect him to do for him.
Oh my God, he doesn't want the best for himself. She knew that he didn't want the best for himself, and that's why she ran game on him. See, remember, guys, a lot of guys who have low self-esteem and low self-worth, doesn't just because you know how to dribble a basketball, swing a bat, or throw a football, doesn't mean that you don't have low self-esteem and insecurities as a male. And when a woman can recognize that, they go on the attack. Listen.
What he can't do for himself, I guess. And that's why I just did what I had
for what he can't do it for himself, and that's why I had to
do.
Have you drawn that line in the sand that you will continue doing OnlyFans?
Unless something else happens that, you know, changes that, no, I'm going to continue my OnlyFans. I think as a couple.
I salute you. Not that I'm into that OnlyFans stuff, but I'm just saying, guys, he knew what she was when they first met. Now, look, here's the choice. She can go back to doing some MILF porn. You know, she can be like the mom thing that is going on, all these stepmom thing. Or she can do the OnlyFans on the side and tell everybody. But Joe's got to own this one. See, Joe didn't tell all this bull entertainer. He probably just told her, I just met Susie off the street.
Couple and just him individually. Re-find himself and find his new place in the world. You know, it's really hard once you've had a major career. And, you know, how do you deal with that? I don't want to be alone, but, you know. I don't think we'll have a divorce. I don't think so. I think he'll come around.
Because there's been a lot of coming. Joe, why? Gentlemen, this is what I keep trying to tell you guys at the end of the day, man. You somebody that's a stripper, an adult film star. This is where I would say lay counts matter. I didn't do it behind the scenes that you don't know about. But it's another thing to just pull and access all this shit and all the guys. It's just, guys, I don't know. This is not a good look. But you know what? You can't get mad at her. Joe is the one that picked her, dated her, relationship, moved her in, engaged with her, married, and was with her for 13 years, knowing that he wasn't being a man. He wasn't taking care of his business. She was doing things. He worked for her. So, guys, I'm going to be quiet, and I want y'all to soak up. But, guys, let me know what y'all think on this, man. Is she at fault? Or would you say, Joe, I just laid it out to you. There's no way that you can say she's at fault when Joe's the one that picked her and Joe knew what she was. So, guys, I want to get your take, because if you think it's her fault, please let me know, because I'm laying this out for you. This should be a slam dunk with all you guys saying, yeah, it's Joe's fault because he actually picked her. He knew what she was when he picked her, and he knew that was going to happen. That side is, I'm not going to be quiet. Guys, you let me know. I'll be quiet. I'll check the comments out. Let me know. Holla at your boy, man. We out this joint.